So we all know that there's going to be another season of Batwoman coming out, and at the very end of last season, all of the items of Batman's Rose Gallery is floating in the river, like Penguin's umbrella, Mad Hatter's hat, and so forth and so forth. But also, we go past those items and see one of those items has hit ground, and that it's a plant. And the plant starts moving, hitting Poison Ivy. And of course, the Batman fan in me is like, "Eee! Oh my god, they're doing it! Oh my god, they're doing yay! They're doing Poison Ivy." I don't know, like, as much of the show being a hit and miss, like they're able to get the fanboy in me saying, "I'm sticking with you because you're doing this." But of course, the question comes down to who's going to play her. Who's going to play Pamela Isley? But we know now, reading this from Variety, who seems like they're the one who broke the news, which it says Batwoman cast Megan Regan as Poison Ivy in season 3. Here's the thing. My thoughts is just the actor in general. Like, I'm reading what they have done. Like, it says, this is not the first time she has been in a live-action comic book series. Has previously appeared in ABC series Agent Carter. She was Dottie. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, Dottie, who was Dottie? It's been a while since I watched season 1. Oh, why? I was like, oh yeah, Dottie, she was like the roommate, Peggy Carter's like roommate, who became a little bit turned out was like a Russian spy or something. But she had previously she was recently started in the limited series Paradise Lost, and also known for a role like The Last Ship, Jane Diversion, and White Collar. But here's the thing: I haven't known much of her as actor, so it all comes down to, okay, let's see what she brought into the audition room that made them believe you could be Poison Ivy. But the cool thing about this is we got a little bit of an idea of how she fits into the story, and gives a little bit of background of this version of this character and how she fits with season 3. And it reads, and it's a long paragraph, so bear with me. And by the way, I'm not the best reader, so I might stumble a lot. Anyway, so Poison Ivy, aka Pamela Isley, is a former biology student of Gotham University, a survivor as a passive, brilliant scientist with a mind of changing the world for the better. But her plans shift when she was experimented on by a colleague, injected with a various plant toxin, which turned her into the infamous Batman villain Poison Ivy, with a formidable power coursing through her veins. Pamela uses her powers to do what she thought was right, even if Batman and those closest to her disagree with her dangerous methods. Now effectively wiped off the board for years, Batwoman and Bat Team must prepare themselves for Poison Ivy to return with a vengeance. So that's how that's how the character's gonna fit in. I think it's just like the fanboy in me. It's like, oh, cool. Like, I think it's because the last time people got to see this character in live action was in Batman Robin. Like, and let's be honest, like, as much, like, let's say this, Uma Thurman did as much as she could with the parts she got. Like, the stuff she got given, and probably reading on the page a scene where Batman and Robin is bidding on Poison Ivy, and the back credit card that equals in, like, it wasn't the greatest light to the character. But now knowing there's a new version coming out, there's a new version of the character, now hopefully people can see how great this character can be. It says Batwoman was picked up back in January, season 3, but the show is scheduled to debut in October 13th. And yeah, I just it's kind of like, yay, Poison Ivy. That's my thoughts.